And when you think about your health, you're probably not checking in to see how your veins are doing. Clarke spoke with the Texas Skin and Vein and learned how even the smallest veins can shine a light on bigger health issues.
So, Dr. Timothy Strait, you're the medical director for Texas Skin and Vein. And I do have to say, I'm excited to talk about veins today because I've never had an interview like this. So, thank you for chatting with me.
Oh, thank you, Clarke, for having me here. I appreciate it.
And so you specialize in skincare, but today we're really focusing on veins, not just how they look, but overall health as well. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we see patients all the time who have dull aches and their legs feel tired and heavy and need to elevate them in the day. I think that in addition to the appearance of varicose veins, that's what brings people in. And we really want to help them with their symptoms that they may not realize are coming from varicose veins.
There could be underlying health issues that are associated with the veins as well, right?
That's right. I mean, we certainly take care of cosmetic issues all the time as a dermatology clinic, and I think that's what separates us out as we provide both. But with regard to vein care, clearly it's more of a medical concern when there's red or brown discoloration or swelling or even skin ulceration. But if someone's having a lot of pain and night cramps and restless leg, sometimes people live with that for years and have no idea it's a vein problem. They may not always put those things together. And so we're excited to be able to have those people come in and get evaluated and see if we can help them. If patients have restless leg and vein disease, the cure rate's like 98%. So it's pretty exciting to have those patients come in and get the relief that they deserve.
Wow, and I never would have thought about that. But what are some symptoms that people maybe could be experiencing that their veins could be affecting and they may not be aware of?
Sure. Well, I mentioned the dull aches in the lower legs. People feel like they have to massage their lower leg, feel like they have to elevate, fatigue and tired legs. Those are really suspicious for vein problems. And then, also when there's the discoloration on the skin, that's very concerning, especially on the inside of the ankle. Those are kind of visual indicators that it's not just spider veins, that something else is going on. And that's when we want people to come in and get evaluated for sure.
And what would treatment look like? Is it on a case-to-case basis, or are there pretty similar treatments for the veins?
Right. Well, I mean, that's a great question. So from a cosmetic standpoint, that we leave that as a separate issue that we take care of later, and the procedure is a little bit more simple. For significant vein disease, technology has come so far from where it used to be. We don't even do any vein stripping here. It's amazing what we can do now with endovenous procedures. So we're actually doing all of our work inside the vein. We're not operating to get down to the vein and to find the vein. We're using ultrasound to identify the vein, and we thread a fiber into the vein, and we do all our work inside the vein. And so that's a pretty exciting procedure that's safe and very effective for vein disease. It is a bit of a case-by-case basis, right? Because you can have multiple issues going on, and we are very personalized in addressing each condition with the right kind of treatment. And so sometimes we might offer microsurgery to remove a section. Sometimes we might use sclerotherapy, which is where we inject a medication to get rid of a vein. And sometimes that's even for more severe cases. For cosmetic cases, we do injections, which is sclerotherapy, which works very, very well. And we also use lasers to remove little tiny red lines that are often left over after sclerotherapy. So we have lots of options really from start to finish to take care of people with vein disease. TXSkinandVein.com. If you Google Texas Skin and Vein, you'll find us. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. You can find us all over the place.
Well, Dr. Strait, thank you so much for chatting with me today.
Thank you so much, Clarke. I appreciate it.
Texas Skin and Vein over on Northwest Military. And if you mention Great Day SA, you get a chance to win a $50 or $100 gift card. Make sure to give them a call today, 907-VEIN, or go to TexasTXSkinandVein.com.